Hey guys, quick video here about the Big Fish 120. I just want to show how I'm going to use a sonar pod to mount my transducer for my fish finder. It looks relatively simple, a couple holes right to the sonar pod that comes in and out. If you don't know what a sonar pod is, go check out my review of the Big Fish 120. Really cool thing on the kayak. So here we go. What you're looking at here is the sonar pod for the Big Fish 120. It's flipped upside down. This is made for mounting fish finder transducers. So right in the back here, all I have to do is drill one hole. Screw goes in there. I'm gonna take my transducer and it just slides right into there. That way it's always in the water, free of any rocks or what have you, and I have the best, most accurate reading I can have. So once again, drills right in there, and then I'll show you how I run the cord. Onto the sonar pod. It's nice and stable, not going anywhere. You're probably wondering why it's blue. That's some spray paint from my old kayak. As you can see, the screw just kind of sinks in there. Although no water is really going to be touching this, I am going to take some marine goop, unscrew this, take some marine goop, and then I'm going to just put it around and then get that nice tight seal. I'm going to show you how I'm going to run the cord. And if you're wondering what fish finder I have, it's a Humminbird Piranha Max D1. It works just fine for what I do. Only thing I really care about on it is the depth and the water temperature. Real quick, how I mounted my fish finder, and as you can see, it's working. So I went ahead and I installed it in this sonar pod that is made for fish finders. Basically what I had to do is underneath, you run the cables, you drill out one of those kind of cut holes, not all the way drilled through. That's where the power cord and the transducer wires are going. I have my wires tucked in here. This is all just a rough draft. Got them wrapped up. There's my battery with my connectors. Everything is connected. Everything is working. If I needed to park the truck somewhere and want to leave my kayak in the truck, I can pop this whole sonar pod off and my fish finder comes with me. And as far as the transducer, we have the transducer right here, nice and flush with the boat. Really not worried about it hitting anything. It is something I can adjust if I need to, but the transducer is mounted to that sonar pod I talked about, and I put a little marine goop on the screws just to make sure everything is nice and waterproof. Not that water really should be going up there in the first place. So that's my down and dirty on how I installed a fish finder in the Big Fish 120 kayak. This would work for the Big Fish 110 as well. Same sonar pod, or any of the feel-free kayaks that do have the sonar pod.